So hello everyone, Harsh this side. So today we are going to learn how we can print numbers using recursion. Like for example, if you given an output in num, like n is equal to 4, so the output should be 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, I given an input like 6, so it should give me the output as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we are not going to use any for loop for this. We are going to use recursion, and also in recursion we are not going to use n plus 1 condition. We are going to use and what we are going to use, that we are going to figure out. So I will just rub this code. This was an existing code. So yeah, I will remove this method. So okay. So to what is our question basically? So we have two. For example, the user has given n is equal to 4. So our output should be like 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, our input is integer. So whenever we are going to make an method, so we have to give its parameter as integer n. So our one parameter is fixed. So for example, I will create a method. I will create as public static void. I will give the method name as, or function name as print. I will take integer n. Okay, and then to see one input has become n is equal to 4, we will take, I have taken n as an argument, and second I will take integer as I to make n count. Like for example, 4 is going that each number is covered, so that's why I'm taking I to, like, if there is happening an increment, so we can do I minus 1 or I plus 1. That logic we will sort out how we are going to do it. So yeah, we have created a method. So basically, first what we are going to do, we are going to add an if else condition, where we will add like if I is less than 0. Okay, if I is less than 0, and then we will go outside of this method. I will explain everything in detail why we are doing this, and then we will call our print method again. So in n we will write n as it is, or we can write yeah, we are going to write n as it is, and we are going to do I minus 1. So our condition was that we can't use I plus 1. Okay, so we are using I minus 1, and now 2 number is there. So now we are going to call the print method here. So here I am going to add how many times I have to, like from which number I have to print the numbers. So I will take 5, so it must give me output of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 1 to n numbers. Okay, and I will represent it as so I will be 0, or we can take I as 5. Yeah, we are going to take I as 5. Okay, so now basically what will happen is uh, this is the main method, and the handle will go to, okay, I will show you by debugging it. It will be more easier to understand. So as you can see, yeah, so in the stack there is main method first. Now the control will go towards our this print method. Okay, so we'll step down, then our method, the control has shifted to our print method, so it will now check. So our I is equal to 5, so this condition of if else will be false, and return statement means it will cancel our loop completely. So that is not executing right now. So if else condition is false, so it will move towards our, okay, we forgot one line, that is to actually print our what we can say, our numbers. So we are going to SOT, and the numbers we are going to print is uh, I. Yeah, we can print I, system.out.print ln, and is going to pi I minus 1. Yeah, we are going to print I here. Okay, so as you can see, our if else condition got false, and then we are going to call our print function again. So in print function, what he will do is, it will make the I minus 1, so the I will be 4 now. As you can see, the I is 4, and the system dot out, that this statement has not executed because uh, this condition has not become true. So it will go again in the loop. It's basically an loop created by multiple recursion. This function has not been executed till now because not all the conditions are matching it. Okay, so in simple terms, print n I minus 1. So yeah, so basically, whenever we are calling, for example, we called print here, right? So our control was going towards this method. Okay, so whenever we are calling this print method again, so of course the control is going to be the control will go towards the that parent method only. So the control shifts again and again to the print method. It doesn't goes down this side because this we have not exited from the loop. We are not exited from the loop. So now, as you can see, the I minus 1. So this control has gone again to the print statement. The I has become 4. So now we will come again. Again the control, again we are going to call the print function, our print function, and then again the control will shift it to our main function, that is print. So the I will be 3, and this will continue until the I is less than 0. So currently our I is 3. So until the I becomes 0, like less than 0, like it must be minus 1. So then only this return statement will be executed, and this print function will actually end. This print function will actually end, and this statement will run finally. So as you can see, it's 2. Again it will go to the print statement. It becomes 1, and now it becomes 0. But 0 is not less than 0, so it must be minus 1. So it will again go to print statement. Then now, yeah, now the, as you can see, minus 1 is less than 0. Yeah, it is right. So now the return statement will be executed. So as you can see, the return statement is executed. So now this print statement will not be called because we have exited that function call. We have executed, we have completely whenever we write return, so it doesn't only cancel this if else statement, it get exited from the actual whole method. So okay, so we got out of this actual method, and now it will call this system.out.println. So as you can see, the output will come as, I think it will be n I. Okay, if I is less than 0, return I minus 1. So every time I will come again and again, then system.out.println, it will print I, every time. So yeah, 0 1 2 3 4 5 it executed correctly. So why did it so how did it print it actually? So as you know, in recursion tree, for there is we are going to draw a simple recursion tree for this, so it will get better to understand. So for example, this is our main method. First in the stack, the main method occurred. Okay, this is our stack. In first, the main method occurred. Then we called the print statement. Okay, then we called the print statement where the I was 5. Then again we called the print method where it done the I minus 1 where the print value was 4. Then this continued again and again until the I becomes minus 1. Okay, it become 2, the value became the 1, then at last the value becomes 0. Okay, at last, and then this become minus 1. Okay, so this was the stack which was happening when we were writing the function recursive when we are calling the print function. So when this loop exited, it this gone to the previous, like this goes to the previous call, like where this goes from the function it has called, like parent call. For example, the minus 1 was called by this print method. The minus 1 print method was called by this method, so the control goes to print 0 method. Okay, so what was the use of print 0 method? So its code of statement was to print system.out.print I. So it was printing 0. Then it goes back to the previous function call from where the print 0 was called, that was print 1. So then it goes to print 1, then print 1 executes its body of statement, that was 1. Then it goes to the print 2 statement, then the print 1 goes to the print 2 because print 1 was called by print 2. Then the control shifts to print 2 and it prints the print 1, and likewise all the statement are printed, print 5, and at last the main method has like print 5 was called, actually the print 5 method was actually called by main method. So the main method executes the statement and done.